Hello everybody, how y'all doing today? I hope you're doing well. I thought I would do a little video about a meditation technique that I have been doing for um, I'd say the last couple of years, something like that. It's something that you can do first thing in the morning, or you can do it throughout the day. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Basically, what it is it's a grounding exercise, and what grounding is it basically it comes from the concept of of a tree. Excuse me. Yes, I'm going to keep that blooper right in there. So yeah, if you think of a tree, obviously you have the trunk and the branches and all the leaves and everything. Okay, but the parts that you don't necessarily see are the roots. Okay, and basically, the roots, they go down into the ground, and the roots serve two purposes. For one thing, it helps to anchor the tree into the ground, so that way it's not toppling over, whatever. Yes, I know they do have trees that topple over and so on and so forth. That's a whole other discussion. But the whole idea is, it's the roots help to keep the tree within the ground. Okay, the other purpose of the roots is so that way they can go down into the ground and get water and nutrients, aside from getting nutrients through photosynthesis through the leaves. Okay, so that's where this meditation exercise basically it comes from, where it's rooted in. There you go, there's the word. So anyway, with this exercise, it's a combination of things that I have kind of picked up throughout the years and everything. And yeah, like I said, it's something that you can do first thing in the morning, something that you can do throughout the day, especially if you might be feeling a little off. You might be dealing with a lot of stress or whatever, or you just need an opportunity to get yourself refreshed or whatever. It's something that you can do in private, like maybe if you are at work or whatever, and you just need to walk away a minute or whatever, go to the bathroom or what have you. Either there, or you can do it at your desk, or you can do it during your lunch break while you're eating, or what have you. Okay, so anyway, what it does is it helps you to focus, helps you to clear and cleanse. It also helps you to get yourself centered and so forth. Helps you to align, also helps you to align and cleanse your chakras all at the same time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through this and everything, and hopefully it might help you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get rolling with this. All right, so what we're going to do first is we're going to start right here, okay, with our heart, or basically with our chest, which is our life force center. Okay, it's where our heart chakra is, and of course it's where our heart is, and it's basically where our center of being. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're just going to close your eyes, and you're going to breathe in deeply. Okay, help get yourself focused, help clear your mind, clear everything out that's going on in your world and so forth. And you're just going to focus on your breathing, on your heart beating. Okay, and feel the energy that is flowing through your heart center, flowing through your chest. Okay, you're just going to focus on that. And then once you find yourself getting into a little state of calm, your heart rate slowing down, and so on and so forth, what you're going to do is you're going to take that feeling, and you're going to start moving upwards throughout your upper level chakras. And you're going to go through your throat chakra, feeling that start activating. Go up to your third eye chakra. If you want to open up your eyes, see where I'm pointing. It's basically going to be right here, right above your eyebrows in the center right here. Okay, that's basically where your intuition is located, basically your foresights and so forth, okay? And you're going to go through your crown chakra. That's going to be where you get all your messages and so forth. And then you're going to go through your upper level chakras, basically the ones that you don't necessarily, well, you don't see any of them, but they're not necessarily connected with your main part of your body like your main seven chakras are, okay? These are basically your spiritual chakras, your like your soul star chakra. Also, I can't remember the names of the other ones, but basically it's where your Akashic records are kept and so on and so forth. And you're going to get to go through each of those chakras. There's like three more after the soul star chakra. Your soul star, I know is like right about here, about 12 inches above your head, okay? And you have three more after that. And where the very last one is way up beyond the screen here, way up there in the troposphere. It's the most upper level of the atmosphere, okay? It's the troposphere is basically where the very last sphere is at, the part of the atmospheres before you enter into outer space, okay? And you're going to just go all the way up there. And once you get there, you're just going to sit there and settle and relax. Look down on the earth. Look down on yourself. And so look up to the heavens and just relax. If you are a spiritual person, that's a really good place for you to be able to connect with spirit, connect with your guides, so on and so forth. Okay? Just get yourself into a nice state of calm. And once you get there, feel like that you're in an even better place than what you were when you first started the meditation, start coming back down, going through those 4 chakras again, going through your crown. And that's another thing too, which I almost forgot about. As you start coming back down and you start connecting, going through each of those chakras, align them. And you can do that by imagining that you're taking a thread, like a golden thread that's been done through a needle. And you threaded that needle with that golden thread, and you just start threading through each of those chakras, coming down and aligning them all, getting them all together, okay? And you're going to come down through your crown chakra, back through your third eye, your throat, and your heart chakras. And you're going to start going through your lower level chakras, your solar plexus, which is right below your rib cage. It's your center of empowerment. Your sacral chakra, which is right there in your pelvis, your source of creativity. Your root chakra, which is basically your base, your source of security. You're going to go down through your legs, your knees, all the way down into your feet. And then you're going to start going through the floors and the concrete and so forth. Unless you're already outside, and you're going to go basically start going through the ground. Okay? And about 12 inches below you is going to be your Earth Star chakra. That's where you have your connection with your ancestors. That's where you get your wisdom, your messages, and so forth from your ancestors. Thread through that, okay? And just keep right on going. Keep going down and down and down through all that strata, okay? And basically where you want to wind up, just keep imagine yourself going through all those layers of strata until you get down to a layer that is referred to as the crystalline layer, excuse me. And that's basically where all of our crystals are formed and where they come from. Okay, so your diamonds, your emeralds, your rubies, your quartzes, sandstones, um, so on and so forth. That's where they're all formed. Okay, maybe not necessarily your sandstone, but anyway, just imagine it there. Okay, that's the, all right. So once you are down there, all right, and imagine that they're basically beds. You're basically surrounded by all these crystals, and there's a bed of them laying there waiting for you. And once you get down there, just lay down. You can ask for permission. It would be a good idea. Ask for permission. Would it be all right if I go ahead and lay down here so I can rest and relax, clear and cleanse? When you get your answer of approval, go ahead and lay down and just tell yourself to rest, relax, clear, and cleanse. Allow all of those energies from all of those crystals, the amethysts and the quartzes and so forth, to come in and just cleanse you out. Cleanse you out of all the energy that you have built up inside of you. If you want to, because you are pure energy down there, you can even take yourself and start stretching yourself out even beyond the confines of your physical body. Just stretch your energy out there and allow yourself to just relax, clear, and cleanse. And then once you get yourself into a much more peaceful state and you feel that you are more refreshed and you actually have been cleansed and so forth, bring yourself back to a state of whole and tell yourself, okay, let's bring in that love, that peace, that serenity, that calmness, positivity, the hope, the joy, happiness, balance, forgiveness, trust, courage, confidence, compassion, empathy, truth, freedom, faith. And I'm not talking necessarily faith in spirit, but faith in yourself. Just like with confidence in yourself, truth about yourself, knowing your limitations, your boundaries, forgiveness, not even necessarily forgiving of other people with the things that they may have done wrong to you, but the things that you have done wrong for yourself. Forgiving yourself for being so hard on yourself, maybe pushing yourself too hard and so forth. And of course, bringing in boundaries at the same time, knowing your boundaries, knowing when to say no, not just to other people, but also telling yourself, no, I'm not going to do this. Forgiving yourself for feeling guilty, possibly even afterwards. Okay? And also balance and happiness and joy. Bringing in all those things that you know are shadow sides of yourself that you need to bring in, to forget, to release and let go, or to bring in that's more on a more positive aspect. Okay, so if you have difficulties with balance, bringing in balance. If you're hard on yourself, bringing in forgiveness, and also boundaries, knowing when to say no and so forth. Okay, And then once you are bringing all this in and so forth, and you're feeling a lot more balanced and at peace, go ahead and raise yourself up from that bed and just put your hands out and send some of that energy back out to help revitalize the crystals themselves. And that way, it's there for you when you need it, and it's also there for somebody else for when they need it. Okay? Then afterwards, open your eyes and go about your day. Okay? So, yeah, like I said, this is something that I do usually at the start of my day. Help clear out, anything that may have come up during the dream state. Also to help revitalize and energize myself to take on the projects that I have for myself throughout the day. And also before I get started with work. I'll admit, even though I'm a rideshare driver, I do deal with a little bit of equilibrium imbalance. Kind of helps with that a little bit. Okay. Also, driving around a little bit before I actually get started helps with that a little bit. And also, if I throughout my time at work, I will make a quick stop, do my thing, whatever it is that I might need to do, and also take an opportunity to help get myself realigned and so forth. Whether I'm having a stressful time with work or just to have an opportunity to get myself refreshed. Okay? So, I hope that helps. I will talk to you all soon. Love you.